Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So y'all, it's another episode of Random Review Wednesday. Random Review Wednesday. We're up, Random Review Wednesday. Yeah. So y'all, I mean, it's pretty random. I think I have less than 10 products to talk to you all about today. This should be a relatively quick Random Review Wednesday because today was the first official day that students were on campus. So it's been a long day and I feel like I have what I wanted to talk about when I was preparing for this video. If y'all hear the noise from outside, they're mowing the yard and everything, and you know, I got to film when I can film, so we're gonna have to keep it going. It's real life. So what was I saying? I hope I have everything here because honestly, I just can't remember. But I know I did want to talk about these products, so we're just gonna get started, and we're gonna start with what is on my lips. So today I am wearing my NYX lip liner in what is this? Mauve. And I feel like this one kind of dried out. Let me see if no, it's just not as deep as I wanted it, but that's what I have on today, along with the first product we're going to be talking about in this Random Review Wednesday, the Fenty Beauty, y'all can't remember what this is called, Gloss Sticks in Riri. So if you watched my haul video, which if you haven't, I will link it above, check it out. I purchased 2 of these. I am wearing, hold on y'all, Miss Dress is trying to malfunction. So if you saw my haul video, I purchased 2 of these and I'm wearing Riri today on my lips. And I know people are like goo goo gaga over this, and I think it's because it's Fenty Beauty, and you know, some people act like Fenty Beauty can do no wrong. Now this is a good product. I mean, as you can see, that's how it looks, but this is not a one-of-a-kind unique product in my opinion. I can think of the most comparable to this gloss bomb stick is the by Mario glosses that I've talked about before. Now I do feel like this Fenty Beauty has it's somewhat easier to wear than those. This is not as drying. It doesn't have the plumping aspect that the by Mario ones have. This you can, you know, twirl back down as you can't with the others, but to me it's kind of the same product. They're very similar because it's a glossy kind of lip gloss hybrid lipstick. I forgot a product. I knew I forgot something as I'm talking about this. Am I gonna go get it? I don't know, y'all. We're gonna have to see. But this is a nice product. I do like it, but it's not something that when I wear it, I'm like, oh, I need to get all the colors. No, it doesn't blow me away in that aspect. If you've used the by Mario, even let's take it back to, remember those Revlon kind of, they were in like a translucent container, and they had different colors and they were kind of sheer, not quite a lipstick, not quite a gloss, in between. This is what this reminds me of. So I would recommend these if it's a color you're in love with, but as it being a product that just blows me away, the longevity or nothing like that just blows me away about it. It feels good. It lasts, as an average lip product will last a couple hours if you're not drinking. But to me, the gloss kind of leaves quickly the more you talk. But it's a nice product, but I'm not going to say, oh my goodness, you must go get this. Fenty Beauty has revolutionized the gloss stick. What is this? Gloss bomb sticks. it just hasn't. Oh my goodness, it is so loud. Can you move from the window? Y'all, I took a break to try to wait and see if they would move away from the window because it got so loud I was afraid you wouldn't be able to hear me. And now it's coming back, but let's just try to push through. So I would say that these are worth checking out if it's a color that catches your attention and it's a nice formulation. But the hype that's going on, that these are sold out, it's not at that level for me. And if you all have been people, you know, my friends who've been watching me for a minute, you know I'm all about lip products. So this is good, but not revolutionary, okay? Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Sticks. Okay, the next lip product we're going to talk about is the Give Dewy Plump Collagen Lip Gel. Now, these went on sale. I resisted these and resisted them. I purchased 2, and then they went on sale. This color that I've worn in videos is Purple Irises. I don't know if these are being discontinued, because sometimes I think things are being discontinued at Sephora because they go on sale, but then they're not. So I like these. I was watching Amy Glam, and she put some on her lips, and I've got to figure, her camera or her lighting is so good that it seems like things are even shinier than they are. I mean, that's how good it is, because the gloss was good on this, but with her filming, it's like spectacular. And I've finally figured that out. But this is good, but I stopped myself from getting more because when I use this product, it's goopy. You know, it says it's a collagen lip gel. Color payoff spectacular. Looks beautiful. The glossiness is there. But if you just put a tad too much of this product on your lips, you know those lines, those goopy, unattractive lines lip products can cause sometimes when you're talking. That's what this gives you. You have to be extremely careful using this product. And that's why I stopped myself. It looks pretty, the lips look good, the colors are pretty, but this is such a hassle because you can put just a tad too much and it's like you're a goopy mess on your lips. So that's the drawback. So with these, I would say purchase them on sale and purchase with caution. Because if that annoys you, if you don't want to work with them, and that's why I stopped at 2, because I don't want to work with products like that. I don't have time for that. So I purchased 2 beginning, and that's where I'm going to end with this product. Beautiful color payoff, beautiful gloss, but the formulation needs work. So the last lip product I wanted to talk about is the one that I forgot, and I am going to go get it. That's how much I love y'all. So the product that I forgot I had to mention it is the Clinique Black Honey Lip Oil. Now, this is a lip and cheek product. I have not used it on my cheeks, but y'all, I have worn this and it's gorgeous. I'm gonna swatch this. This color is what Clinique is known for. This is their iconic Black Honey. And it's supposed to work with all skin tones and look good on all skin tones. So I wore this to test it out for you all, and I didn't have makeup on that day. And sometimes with, you know, products, with lip products with color, if you have nothing else on your face, it kind of looks weird to me. But this I put on, no other makeup on, went to work, threw this on to try it out, and I love it. Now, let me say this. To me, this is not, if you haven't seen my video where I'm ranking all the lip oils that I had in my collection at the time, I will link that above. Check it out. This lip oil is not on the level of Guerlain and Dior at all, okay? Because to me, this is a lip oil lip stain hybrid. This lip oil, Clinique Black Honey, reminds me in formulation of the Clarins. It's very thin and it leaves a beautiful stain, but it's not long. The gloss and shininess is not, it's not thick. It doesn't adhere to your lips as well as the Guerlain and Dior. So for the color, I would say it's worth it. Now this made me want to go look at Clinique and see what other products they have in the Black Honey line now, but I haven't had a chance. But this is so good, it made me do it. Like I told you, made me look for more products. This Give made me say, oh, I'm gonna stop because of the formulation. But this is so pretty. and I'm used to the formulation. It's thinner. Like I said, it's a lip oil, lip stain hybrid. So if you like the Clarins formulation of lip oils, you're going to love the Clinique Black Honey. Like I said, it's supposed to be a universal shade, and it's beautiful. I had planned to film a video yesterday when I wore it by itself to test it out, but y'all, I was too tired. Ran out of time and energy. So, but it is beautiful, beautiful. And I think this was limited edition. So I hope it's still available. If it is, you know, I'm going to have it linked below. But I highly recommend checking out something from the Black Honey line from Clinique if you can't get this particular lip oil. Okay, so now I only have one hair product, so we're going to talk about that. This is the It's a 10 Coily Miracle Gelled Oil. So I found this at TJ Maxx. This is sold at Ulta. This line I checked. This is what I used on this wash and go. And y'all, this gel has a nice clean smell. I do like the way it smells. I wish I didn't have to take the top all the way off. I wish it was just twist and squeeze. And you know how I am with gel, because I'm known to run out in the middle of a wash and go. I would like to be able to see how much I'm using. But at least with this one, I can tell as I'm squeezing it. Now, this gel says it's supposed to be weightless curl definition. I'll give it that. Enhanced shine, soft and touchable curls. I mean, yeah, I guess. Helps reduce split ends. I don't know about that. Frizz control, strength, I don't know. Soothe scalp, no. Medium hold, yes. Nourishing formula, I don't know. This gel to me right now is average. It's not blowing my mind. It's not stretching out my hair. To me, my hair doesn't seem extremely shiny. To me, it seems a little dry, in my opinion. So I'm not thrilled with it as of yet. As of yet. Sometimes it takes me to use up the whole bottle, but I did want to tell you all about it because it's a lot of, I've noticed more and more high-end salon brands are coming out, you know, with curly hair products. And I feel like the ones at the drugstore, like Camille Rose and the Curls line and Aunt Jackie, Aunt Jessie, Uncle Frankie, you know, they're good. They're expensive themselves to me because they're all double digits, except for I think Aunt Jackie. But they're, you know, on the lower end. Sometimes Camille Rose can get up to over $20, but you know, curly hair products tend to be more expensive. And then you get to the salon quality and they're even more expensive. When they're curly hair products, a lot of them are already expensive. The affordable ones are expensive. So I'm very critical because I can find gel. I mean, this says compare at $20. So to me, I get from Aunt Jackie, which is $7 to $9 depending on where I find it, and it performs better than this. So I wanted to talk about it because I don't have a lot of salon brand curly hair products. Hair mask, yes. Conditioning mask, yes. But the day-to-day gel, leave-in, I don't have a lot. So when I saw this at TJ Maxx, I said, let me try it. And right now it's average. It's not blowing my mind. It didn't make it to Holy Grail must repurchase status. And I think I bought 3 of these because I bought them all that I saw at TJ Maxx because they were $13 and I just wanted to try this line. So we'll see if my opinion changes. You'll see them in empties. We'll see. But right now it's a good gel, not a great gel. You be the judge. This is, what is today? This is third day. I washed my hair Sunday. I'm filming this on Tuesday. So you be the judge. You tell me what you think because I'm not blown away as of yet with this It's a 10 Coily Miracle Gelled Oil. Okay, so the next product I want to talk about, this is body product, so that's what we're going to do. So I purchased the Dove Fresh Exfoliating Bar Soap in the watermelon scent because I saw this and I was like, oh my goodness, I have to get it. I don't care if we're going into fall. This smells really good. This soap reminds me, because, okay, Dove, if you've never tried a bar of Dove soap, it's moisturizing. I've never met a Dove bar soap that didn't feel moisturized, that didn't feel good to me. So I'm mostly talking about the scent because you can get you know, you get the package, you smell it, it smells so potent. And then you use it in the shower, it's like, where did the fragrance go? But this watermelon reminds me more of the cherry soap from Dove, where the fragrance tends to stick around longer. So if you want a watermelon soap, you know, if you're watching me, you're into shower routines and layering routines and combos and, you know, all that to make you smell the best you can smell every day. So if you wanted a watermelon soap to add to your collection for layering, you know, for that purpose, this scent does linger more so than some of the other Dove soaps. Like I said, this reminds me mostly of the cherry soap from Dove that came out, I believe, last year. And that one does tend to linger, and so does the watermelon. So I do like that soap and would recommend checking it out if you like Dove soaps and you wanted a watermelon soap in your collection, which I did. Okay, so next we're going to talk about this Josie Maran Sugar and Argan Oil Body Scrub. So I use this today. This is in the scent Vanilla Vibes. I mean, smelling this from the bottle, I like Vanilla Vibes, the body butter. But smelling this from the tub, it's like... But when I used it in the shower, it was nice. It still didn't blow me away. I think if I got another one of these, I would probably get the unscented. I don't know. But this is the consistency. This is a glass bottle, I think, which I don't know if this is hard plastic, but I don't know if it's glass. I don't love glass in the shower, okay? So I purchased this and I was so excited to try it after hearing such great things about the Josie Maran body scrub. So let me tell y'all, I used it and I was like, okay, it's feeling good. It's feeling good. All right, I'm liking it. Don't love the scent. Okay, then I rinsed it off. I was like, okay, I feel nice, but you know, I'm not blown away. It's nice. Then I get out of the shower and I'm drying off and I touch my skin and I'm like, oh my goodness. My skin is feeling hydrated and moisturized and not tight feeling as I'm doing my skincare. I'm not done my body care yet. And usually when I exfoliate, I don't feel that after the shower. So I like this scrub. Now the extra shine and gleam, I don't know about that yet. I didn't notice that with my skin that I've heard other people love, but the way my skin felt, it felt moisturized. This kind of leaves to me a coat on your skin, but not in a bad way, like a film. And it's a film of moisturization that lasts out of the shower. And your skin feels silky smooth and soft, and it feels like you don't even need to lotion. But I did. But that's what it feels like. And this just cemented what I've been thinking, that I am preferring the higher end scrubs to like Tree Hut. Now, my favorite drugstore scrubs are the Bodycology because they're softer, they're less abrasive than Tree Hut and Dove. And other than those two, the way I didn't feel like this was doing much, but then it gives great results. And you don't feel like you have to scrub your skin off to get the results. So I will be getting more of these type of scrubs. Not right now. It'll be when I use up some more of my Tree Hut collection, because I'm just not loving Tree Hut. It's gonna have to grab my attention, the way it smells, for me to want to just keep purchasing Tree Hut scrubs, because I feel like they're just a little abrasive for my liking, just a little bit right now. And this might be a phase I'm going through. But the Josie Maran scrubs, I believe, y'all, I can't remember the price, they're either $29 or $39. I say they're worth it if you like the way the Sol de Janeiro body scrubs feel, especially if you like the Way scrubs. That's the scrub that the Josie Maran scrub reminded me of the most, was Way. So if you like those, if you like less abrasive scrubs but that still give you great sheen and softness and have your skin just feeling and looking great, and you don't mind paying that little bit extra money, I do recommend checking out Josie Maran body scrubs. Okay, the next thing we're going to talk about are two body butters from Trader Joe's. I did pick up the fragrance-free body butter when I was there, and I have used it. I used it to layer with, I used one of those fragrance boosters from House of Sillage and mixed it in, and y'all, it was like perfection. So as someone, I will never forget who I always heard talk about fragrance-free products was Miss Joanna, and she ain't never lied. I love it now for that. If you don't want a scent, that's fine too, but to layer or put body oils and things in, oh my goodness, I'm hooked, okay? So this body butter has a weird consistency. It kind of reminds me of like curdled yogurt or something. It was easy. It's totally fragrance free. It's moisturizing. It feels good. Like Trader Joe's body butters tend to be good. I tend to like them. And this is no different. It's just that the formulation, the texture throws me off a little bit. But it's still a good body butter. I know it was under $10. I want to say $7 or $8. And you get, how many ounces? Is it 8 ounces? You get 8 ounces. And it's good. It is good. I don't go to Trader Joe's as often as I would like to, but I can see myself using this up. Even though the texture throws me off, I can see myself repurchasing this when I want another fragrance-free body butter, because this is a good one. So if you wanted a fragrance-free body butter, you have a Trader Joe's in your area, this is affordable. Even though the texture threw me off, this wasn't hard to rub in or anything. It didn't take forever, you know, to rub in and sink into your skin. Didn't have that issue. It's just that the formulation threw me off a little bit, but it is a good body butter. Okay, the next body butter we're going to talk about from Trader Joe's is KK Oil Body Butter. And this, I believe, after smelling it, after testing it, this is a dupe of Sol de Janeiro 68 from Sol de Janeiro. Girl, what you talking about? Yeah, this has that soft baccarat vibe, but a little fruitier. This says it has pink dragon fruit and jasmine scent. So yeah, it's that Baccarat Rouge 540 vibe. It's that cloud vibe. It's that Cheirosa 68 vibe. Like I said, that's the scent, okay? Now, this formulation, if you have tried, I can't remember the name of it right now. If you tried the dupe of Cheirosa 62 from Trader Joe's that they have, that formulation of that body butter, I prefer it so much over this KK oil. This is one, oh my goodness, it took forever to rub in. It was driving me insane. That is a pet peeve of mine. I hate to just sit and rub and rub and rub, and it takes forever for it to sink into my skin. And that's what this does. Now, this, again, good body butter. Smells good, feels good, but I don't like that. I don't like that. It's under $10. Now, I bought 3 of these. One I gave to my brother. He wore it. He just loves it. He just loves it. So remember, I bought 2 of these. And I said, whoever likes it the most, they'll have the second one unless I decide to give it to a friend. I'm going to ask him if he wants it. If he doesn't want it, but I think he will, then I would give it to someone else. But for me, I don't want another bottle of this because one is enough. Because I can't see myself just gravitating towards this because number one, I'm kind of tired of that DNA, that scent profile. I have so much of it in my collection. I don't feel like I needed to purchase another one. I still have Cheirosa 68 in my collection, so you know I would use that first over this because I've had it longer. And this is a good option if I didn't want to pay, you know, Sol de Janeiro prices, which I think are what, 40, close to $50 for their body butters. This is a great alternative. If I needed the scent, I just don't need the scent. But could I see myself repurchasing this, even dealing with the formulation, if I wanted this scent and not paying Sol de Janeiro prices for it? Yes, honey. Yes. So if you love Cheirosa 68 from Sol de Janeiro, and you want to save you some money with the body butter, pick up KK oil because y'all, to my nose, that's exactly what it smells like. I mean, it may not be 100%, but it's let's just say 95. Because somebody might say, girl, you know, it don't smell like that. But I think it does. I really do. Because when I smelled it, I said, oh, Baccarat Rouge 540. Kept smelling it. I said, it's a little fruitier. Oh, Cheirosa 68. That's what it reminded me of. So those are my thoughts on the Trader Joe's KK oil. Do recommend it, but just like I was saying about the texture of the fragrance-free body butter, I'm just telling you my experience so you can make an educated purchase, honey. Okay, we have 2 fragrances to talk about and then we are done. So y'all, I got this sample of Ellis Brooklyn Apple Love, okay? And I don't know what I did with the perfume sample, but I sprayed this down heavily. So the notes are, top notes are red apple, mandarin, and peach skin. Mid notes are plum blossom, osmanthus, and sugarcane. Dry down is sandalwood, vanilla Madagascar, ambrox, and musk. Y'all, I smell this and I said, I'm getting a full bottle of this. This smells good. Now, I've been reading some very mixed reviews on this perfume, but I don't care. Okay, when I spray it, I get fruitiness. I get apple in the beginning. I was like, woo! It reminded me kind of a little bit of Kayali's Eating Juicy Apple. But then as I keep smelling it, it was getting sweeter. And now, it's been hours. I sprayed this yesterday, and I can still smell it. Now it smells sweet and still juicy, fruity, but musky. It smells so good to me. Ooh, it smells good. And I'm gonna let myself get this because it's fall. And I have a couple of apple fragrances that I want to use up in my collection. And I don't have an apple perfume because I used up Kayali Eating Juicy Apple. And the other ones I can think of, they all smell like shampoo-y, hair clean products. This doesn't smell like that. To me, it doesn't smell like fall per se, but it smells sweet and delicious to me. And I'm getting it. I'm getting a full bottle. It's on my list. I love this. Apple Love. First, I've tried it on my skin. I haven't tried it on my skin because I don't know what happened when I sprayed this, where the little sample perfume went. I don't know where it went in my room. So once I find it and wear it on my skin, my goal from smelling it from here is to purchase a full bottle. But I can't foresee it changing too much on my skin. But we'll see. I mean, this would be my first full-size bottle of an Ellis Brooklyn fragrance. I have purchased some body oils. I've purchased fragrance mist. I've purchased like a travel spray of their perfumes, but never a full bottle. This would be full bottle worthy for me. And I was planning to test it on my skin, but I can't find it. When I do and test it on my skin to be sure, I'm planning to get a full bottle of this for fall, honey. It's good in my opinion. Apple Love from Ellis Brooklyn. Okay, the last fragrance and product we're going to talk about today is a perfume that's been out for about 10 years, honey. But I just recently added it to my collection, and this is the Armani Privé Pivot Suhu. I'm going to hold it there for a minute so you can see, because I know I didn't pronounce that correctly. And of course, it will be linked below. So this is described as a Chypre floral fragrance for women. It was released in 2014, like I said, a decade ago. It has top notes of raspberry, pink pepper, and mandarin orange, middle notes of peony, May rose, and rose, base notes of musk, amber, and patchouli. So if you all didn't see where I was talking about this fragrance, I was shopping the Nordstrom anniversary sale, and I saw this Armani Privé line, and nobody was over there. I was like, I can smell in peace. So I was smelling them, and I was like, oh, they smell so good. But this is the one that grabbed my attention because I was like, oh my goodness, it smells like bubble bath. Now that would have been sitting there longer, and it was like down at the very bottom. And you know, fragrances can change after they've been sprayed out some. So this, to my nose now, it's more floral, but it still smells so beautiful. It smells soft and feminine, and it still reminds me of a bubble bath, just a floral bubble bath. But then, you know, when I smelled it at the store and sprayed the tester down and sprayed my skin, it smelled like even softer and not as, I mean, it's a floral fragrance. I mean, it is, but it just didn't smell so much as floral as it does now, but I still love it. So this is what I'm wearing today. Now, I really can't smell it on my skin anymore But then I came home and my brother, I was walking by him. He's like, oh, you smell really good. What are you wearing? And it was this. And I can't smell it, but I did spray my clothes heavily. So this is an EDT. This is an eau de toilette. And when I was reading reviews about this fragrance, people were saying it doesn't last. It's not worth the money. You know, all the things, especially Eau Fragrantica that you hear. So this is one I believe comes in the 100 ml only. This is one that if it came in different sizes, I would suggest you getting the 100 ml because you're gonna have to spray. You're gonna have to spray with this one because it's so light and airy and it's delicate but womanly, bubble bath clean. It's kind of like a bougie, clean bubble bath, womanly scent to me. It smells of class. It smells of money. And it really does to me in a clean bubble bath way. I just love it. I love it. And I was like, I don't like to bring my bottles with me to touch up. Because for me, I know a lot of people say they like to touch up their fragrances. But to me, when I touch up a fragrance, it doesn't smell as good to me. It kind of smells stale. I don't know what that is with me and my body chemistry. So I don't tend to touch up perfumes. I will touch up my fragrance mist that I wore. But this one I was like, I'm gonna have to bring this or, you know, make a travel of this because I can't smell it. But then I get a compliment after it's been on 10 hours almost. So spray heavily. I sprayed heavily, spray my clothes heavily because, you know, fragrance lasts more on your clothes anyway. Because I don't want y'all to pay, you know, this is $195 retail if you can't find it for a deal. And you pay that and then it doesn't last for you. So I wanted to test it out and I still love it. And I was getting whiffs and wafts of myself, like especially earlier in the day before the halfway point. And I was like, oh my goodness, I smell so pretty. I was saying that about myself. Now I didn't get any compliments at work, but I was, you know, because it's a soft fragrance. But I was like, oh, I smell so pretty. As long as I could smell it. After that like 4-hour mark, I couldn't smell it anymore. But then I come home and my brother's like, oh, you smell really good. What are you wearing? And he does not give out, he does not be asking me what I'm wearing, y'all. And I be calling him out on it because he'll be smelling good. And I'm like, oh, you smell good. Like, what are you wearing? I'm like, dang, you can say the same for me sometimes. So it's rare that he'll be like, what are you wearing? And this is one. Like I said, so feminine and beautiful. I love it. Don't regret purchasing it at all. I mean, I love it. So let me hold it up for you again so you can see. And it will be linked below. So y'all, that was everything I wanted to talk about for this Random Review Wednesday. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me your thoughts on any of the products I mentioned. Tell me if there's something that I need to check out that you would like to see in a Random Review Wednesday, because you know I will try to do it for you. Please share this video with every one of y'all because we are trying to keep it growing in 2024. And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time.